The opening date of the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. We officially have all the information.
You just gotta see this in person.
Kevin, see if this thing spins.
Beaches are closed today. Ordered by Amity Police Department.
That is a lot of lighting on this truss work. Slimer shirt. So it says New York pizza, hot and delicious.
Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios Florida. It is time for another Halloween Horror Nights 2024 update. We have a bunch of new information about the Insidious house. We're also gonna be doing a little mini vlog where we're actually going to the real Ghostbusters Firehouse in New York City. And on that note, it's time to talk about the HHN shirt of the day. We go back to HHN 1999. Now this was the re-release. I have the original and the re-release. But on that note, let's roll the commercial. Okay, welcome back. Let's head in.
Jamia, what shirt are you wearing right now?
Sugar Daddy, because I like sugar.
You didn't know what the meaning was until we told you.
I saw the donuts and I know this is a little inappropriate, but it's okay, I like it.
So the parade starts at 6 p.m. Best place to watch is ever from Bourne. And then when HHN happens, then the parade will start at 2 p.m. For right now, it's just gonna start at 6 p.m.
They've taken down the technical rehearsal sign, so I guess they're at a technical rehearsal?
They took down the technical rehearsal signs. That's interesting. All the floats kept getting kind of delayed, and there are certain days where they just wouldn't even come out. So the problem with it was all just audio issues. Apparently just the Wi-Fi back there wasn't connecting to the floats, so I guess they figured it out. So we're still missing Ecto, the little Raptor paddock, the Shrek float. Okay, well while we wait, let's go over some more Murdy tweets, you know? Okay, so John Murdy tweeted this. He said, Insidious the Further is located in the H lot, where Universal Monsters was in 2023. If you've been on the tram, you might have spied the red-faced demon's lair, which is the facade statement. I've always loved the Insidious franchise, and I'm excited to bring the new chapter to HHN. And John also tweeted this. Hey boys and ghouls, full dance card for Midsummer Scream this year, participating in the Home Haunt Pro Haunt panel and our main HHN presentation on Sunday, July 28th. I'll also be signing an exclusive piece of HHN art at Universal Products and Experiences booth on Sunday. So I will be picking that up. I cannot wait to see what that art piece is. And then also over in Hollywood, the Entertainment Connection tweeted this. It definitely seems like this is some sort of entrance to a Gothic crypt. Incredible. This is another facade for one of the houses, it looks like.
I've ever seen. I like Ghostbusters, and I really liked E.T. because I love the bike riders.
We're heading to the tribute store. They've added some of the Slimers, little Slimer ducks over by Slimer now. You remember what this was back in the day? A little beaded curtain?
The snack room.
The snack room?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Over here they're doing little Marty McFly and the dog looks like Einstein. All right, $30. Slimer shirt. So it says New York pizza, hot and delicious, oven fresh. Thank you, call again. They got Slimer chewing on the pizza, nothing on the back. How do you feel? You're no longer a sugar daddy.
I feel a little bit better. That other shirt creeped me out a little bit. Homer in his undies, it was it was a little too much.
Since you're the king of merch, we're gonna have you review all the new HHN merch and your honest thoughts.
Okay.
Oh, they've added little devil horns to sell with the merch. There's no price on them, but now they have the devil horns in here. They got the candles. Okay, this shirt.
So there was an old store back in the day called Spencer's. That shirt gives me Spencer vibes.
We got Ghostbusters.
I mean,
Be honest. Be honest.
it's a cool concept. I mean, the movie, but the whole, I mean.
Here we go, newest shirt.
Can't hear you. I mean. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know, it's a shirt.
A bunch more truss work pop up over here. Look at it. So they have truss work right here, and then truss work over there, and we're come up here by the fountain, and they have one right there, and one right there. We are full bloom truss work season now. There's no water effects. It's like 100 degrees out. I guess they're broken. I guess this little element is down. This one feels like it's broken also. Okay, so this is all down or broken. I don't know what's going on. It all says temporarily out of service. It's all blocked off, so you can't interact or be underneath the noodles, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
3, 2, are we mistaken about this? Kevin, see if this thing spins.
Oh, that sounds good.
But how do we spin?
So we can't spin it.
We can't spin it. So, parents have to spin it for us.
This is not how this is supposed to work.
Yeah, it's starting to chip and everything. Ugh.
Technically, this is not a vegetable.
They've not added anything. They just have one sign there, one sign there. They had a little Olympic overlay for the Coke Freestyle machine over here. We got some major lighting additions happening. Holy crap. That is a lot of lighting on this truss work. All right, so we got that bit of lighting there. We got some more lights up here. They're still doing a lot of the construction on the little tech booth over there. All right, we got the New York Public Library right here. And then over here, we have the old Ghostbusters Firehouse right here.
But you know what? You guys have seen this so many times. It's time to actually go see the real Ghostbusters Firehouse. Let's go to New York. What is that?
The world's biggest New York rat is right here.
It is going to be a Ghostbusters-filled day. See the firehouse in person. We're going to see it today, but we're going to start off today. We're going to have breakfast or brunch at Ellen's Stardust Diner. It's like a little singing diner. That's also been on my bucket list, so we're going to experience that.
Good morning, big hot dog. Now, we will be seeing this a little later this week. Back to the Future, the musical. Here we are, the Stardust Diner. Got a server out here, hamburgers and milkshake. They cannot accept luggage at this time. Okay, so Rami, what is Stardust Diner?
Stardust Diner. It's a singing diner where your waiters and waitresses sing to you like we're in High School Musical all over again.
So we got our menu. Hey, it's your classic diner food.
It's a dangerous game. No horsemen, no fame, fire, fury, and flame.
Okay, just finished. A lot of fun. It was like it's like $50 a person. Super expensive, but it's one of those like fun tourist things you got to do. The shake was good, fries are good, burger. You don't go there for the food. You go there for the atmosphere. So on that note, it's time to head off to the public library.
I survived my trip to New York City. All right, we're heading into Bryant Park now. What is this best known for?
They have really nice bathrooms.
It almost looks like a facade, a 2D facade. They have the reading room. You can just grab a book and read it and put it back. That's awesome. This is the bathroom. It almost looks like a place where they would bury someone, like a crypt, but the bathroom's in there. Let's see how it is. So they have lines to enter into the bathroom. The restrooms are open daily, 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. They got fresh flowers. They rotate the flowers in there. This is apparently the best public bathroom in the entire country. Let's see how it is. This is the entrance.
We're in. They got flowers. That's nice. There's only 2 stalls, so they have us waiting here for stalls. But the artwork? What's that? I went in with doubts. The whole internet said the bathroom in here is the best public bathroom. As you know, hashtag Crohn's. I use bathrooms a lot. That is the nicest public bathroom I've ever been in. Had flowers, classical music. Toilet seat cover automatically cleans itself. Only complaint, I'm an elongated toilet seat type of guy. Wasn't elongated. Only complaint about this bathroom. But besides that, you're at a 9.5.
So if you've seen Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, right? They got the Ecto C, right? That pulls up right there. All right, so each one of the lions has a different name. So this lion's name is Patience, and then this one's name is Fortitude. Up the steps. Okay, let's try to head into the library now. We're going to be going to the little treasures exhibit. Now we are here to see one thing in this room. Where's Pooh Bear? Here they are. These are the original plushes that Winnie the Pooh and Friends are based off of. This is awesome.
Imagine the library. We're up on the 3rd story now. I haven't like seen like the library yet. Yes, this way.
This is where we will be entering.
Okay, bad news. Unless you're a researcher, you're not allowed in there. They said at like 10 in the morning, there's like an hour-long period, or you can pay for a tour at certain hours throughout the day to be able to enter in there.
All right, we're heading into the subway, Times Square, 42nd Street station, downtown. I'm so confused. Rami's helping us get to the firehouse.
They say that people from LA are nice but not kind, and people from New York are kind but not nice. Because like, they'll help you get to where you're going, but if you see them in the street, they won't give a flying about you.
Wow. Wow. I never thought I'd see it. There it is. That is so cool. Oh my God.
So you pop up from the subway right here, and then it's right there. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Now they did kind of do a refurb, and they had an overlay for Frozen Empire, but the overlay's gone. Like there it is, man. So you'd have the Ecto one, the scene, right? Lead pulls out right here, and then goes right down the street. But the current film, they filmed a little bit here in New York for Frozen Empire, but most of it was filmed at London at a soundstage.
Now, like growing up in DC, we always went to all these grand monuments and everything. I'd see them, I go, that's fine. But like, okay, seeing this, the Hook and Ladder 8 in person, like this is what impresses me and gets me excited. Is that kind of wrong to freak out more over this than just our monuments? It's so cool to see in person.
Biggest landmarks here in New York City. What's over here? Now right next door, it just kind of looks like someone has parked a Jeep in there. You just gotta see this in person. There's this wild building and there's like the Chicago bean underneath it. What? The giant bean underneath the building. We're gonna be crossing over the Brooklyn Bridge. When you're here as a kid, you remember a pizza place. You don't remember where it was. So how are we gonna find it?
My spidey senses will tell me where we're going.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
So much more fun traveling in like the Spider-Man games all around New York because you're there in 30 seconds. Here it's like you gotta walk. Whew, it's a mission.
All right, the bridge is getting a little narrower now.
Good one.
We've phoned a friend now. Allison's calling her mom to try to remember a place they went to 15 years ago. Here it is. This is what Allison remembered. Ignazio's Pizza. Over here in the corner, right underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. All right, one bite gave it a 8.7. Hopefully it's good.
This pizza looks immaculate. We just got the simple pepperoni. Pizza, pretty solid. Still not my favorite New York pizza, but my favorite part of that pizza was the pepperoni. Nice and spicy, had a good zest to it.
Somebody just googly-eyed this piece of wood. Trying to get on the subway now. Construction is supposed to end April 2024. Yeah, okay, let's find a new spot. All right, here's our ride.
Okay, we've made it off the subway. We are back in Universal, New York. Wasn't that so cool? Seeing the Ghostbusters Firehouse and like
comparing the public library with the firehouse.
So we have a little update about HHN Vegas. Crystal and Chris posted on Twitter this. Crystal and Chris said this. They said, your Universal Horror Unleashed at Area 15 construction update. Work has moved on to the outside portion of the land. Lots of groundwork. Doors were open. Looks like a box, but still a long way to go before we see work on the layouts and attractions. Yeah, they're struggling. Still kind of an empty shell. We'll talk more about the houses. Like we're going to talk about the original house, Scarecrow being in HHN Vegas. We'll be talking about, in upcoming videos about the other houses, the other IP house for Vegas. Everybody's mind and focus is on Epic and all the budgets are focused on Epic. So I hope this isn't one of those things where it's like it gets put on the back burner because they're focusing on Epic. I feel like it can be great if it's done well, but it just has to be done well and the proper focus needs to be on it.
They do have some lights above the stage now. The Hard Rock Cafe. We got the rock shop here.
So I have a new hat.
Now these hats are limited edition. It's only 288 of them. So it says Hard Rock Cafe with bats right there. It says Orlando. Then on the side, it says Halloween 2024. Now this is a great quality hat. Now the coolest part is honestly, they're all limited edition. I got number 7 out of 288. So yeah, great quality hat, not a crappy sticker like HHN's hat. We popped in the Epic Universe Preview Center real quick. It's popping. Again, this model is insane. You gotta see it in person. They still have all the portals and they have this wide open space. We still don't know when the rumored meet and greets are gonna be popping up within the store, but there's no other reason why we'd have all this wide open space for each one of the portals besides having meet and greets for characters representing the land. Still holding out faith for these meet and greets that were rumored months ago.
Okay guys, we are back in the office. It is time to talk about the opening date of the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. We officially have all the information. Universal released the special offerings for the pass holders. So let's go over it real quick. So we got the Ghoulish giveaways. This is gonna run from October 1st until November 3rd, 2024. Show your devotion to the horror with a free pass holder exclusive magnet. Pickup location is in Universal Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida while supplies last. At Islands of Adventure, the lounge will be from 11 a.m. till 4 p.m. or you pick it up at 5 and dime from open till park close. And then also there's going to be discounts on treats and exclusive pass holder menu items. So for premier pass holders, you're going to get 15% off, and preferred pass holders, you're going to receive 10% off Halloween Horror Nights food and beverage on event nights. There's also going to be exclusive menu items. Sink your teeth into these new menu items created just for pass holders to order a pass holder exclusive menu item. Ask the team member for assistance. So there's going to be a special chocolate peanut butter creeper at Universal Studios Florida Central Park Crepes. There's also going to be black serpent pasta at Confisco Grill at Islands of Adventure. Now there's also going to be some more offerings. They said where to scare. Be among the first to access the tribute store and get your claws on exclusive Halloween Horror Nights pass holder merchandise Wednesday, August 28th from 11 a.m. till park close. So we're getting an annual pass holder preview for the new tribute store. So they're going to have exclusive Halloween Horror Nights merchandise with adult tees, hats, car coasters, mugs, signs, magnets, and pins. So that's right, it's gonna be happening on the 28th. So it'll be the 28th, right? And then the 29th is gonna be the HHN preview night. And then the 30th is opening night of HHN Orlando. It's gonna be a busy couple of days. You guys have been asking for my review on The Quiet Place new film. So I saw The Quiet Place day one.
Okay, here we go. Hear how it all began. A Quiet Place, day one. Hopefully it's good. First two films are pretty good. It's like a prequel before the first two. All right, now these, I promise you, are some of the best chocolate covered pretzels you will ever have.
It's a must.
All right, Dolby or nothing. Here we go. We got the creature.
Now, it's not as good as the first two. The first two are really good, kind of like suspense, slow burn movies. This is more of kind of an action-packed film, but it does have some heart to it. It was kind of choppy. Story didn't flow perfectly for me, but I'm gonna do like a 7.5 on it. I had a ton of fun seeing it in the theaters, and you know, everybody was silent the entire time, which is always one of those great joys of watching a Quiet Place film in the theaters. It doesn't have the same impact when you're watching it at home. We have a bunch of more HHN updates coming. There's so much more information that's happening. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and join the family.
I love the family!
Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things Halloween Horror Nights and Universal Studios around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
My spidey senses will tell me.
The rates are coming.